Yo, it's Tang, and today I am going to upgrade my microphone. Well, say mic, it's just I've been using the USB version. I'm gonna upgrade it to a audio interface this time. So yeah, there's a reason for this upgrade. So currently I am using the Shure MV7, like I mentioned, USB version. Maybe like 3 years now, 2 years now I've been using it. And the reason why I had to upgrade it is because, so the app that I use to kind of like, okay, I'll just show you guys. So the software I use is this, the Shure Motive Plus. Well, for some reason, this software no longer detects this microphone. I don't know why. I swap USB, I swapped it for USB hub, and it just can't detect, and that's a big issue for me because when I record my gameplay, I like to hear myself talk and the audio gameplay at the same time. And with the software, I was able to adjust whether I want to hear myself more or the game audio more. Well, now with the app not working, I can no longer adjust that. There is another workaround it, but I kind of don't like it. So the workaround is you have to go to your audio setting. You're gonna have to go to your over here. You're gonna have to go to here, and it has all these audio where you get to adjust. Now, when I play console gaming, it's not an issue at all, but when I do PC gaming, it is a little issue because every little adjustment I do here, obviously that will affect the OBS recording as well. So if I lower the audio here, the audio OBS will be lowered, and that's an issue. When the app worked, I didn't have the issue because I could just bounce it in the software and it was fine. It wouldn't affect any OBS, but now that that doesn't work, I have to freaking upgrade it. This is my first time setting up an XLR, so I don't know what to expect. A little intimidating, but I think I should be okay here. Here's what I got. I got a 6 feet XLR cable here. This is a 3 feet XLR cable. Obviously, I need this converter here. Was it like 6.35 something? I need to convert that. Now this one here is like a cloud lifter but cheaper version, and a lot of review, I looked at the review, people say this is pretty good. Instead of me spending like 130 bucks for a cloud lifter, this was like 50 bucks. And the review is good, so might as well get that. The interface that I got is from eBay. I went with the older generation, the Focusrite 2i4. This is the first Gen 1. And I don't need no fancy interface. I was debating getting like the Wave XLR or the Go XLR Mini. But at the end of the day, like, I don't stream, so I don't need all those fancy slider or adjust what I hear compared to what the streamer or the streamer hear. I don't need any of that because honestly, I don't really stream. I just need something that I'm able to hear myself talk, hear the gameplay, and adjust the audio accordingly without affecting the recording. That's all I care about. And I looked into the new Focusrite Gen 3, Gen 4, and I just found out that they got rid of those knobs that has a playback audio where you can monitor which one you want to hear louder. They got rid of that. You have to use a software now, a focus control software to now adjust the audio. And I was like, I don't know what. I just want a knob I'm able to just dial it with the knob, and Gen 1 and Gen 2 has it. I think the 2i4 has it. So yeah, that's why I bought 2i4. So it's in this little not Christmas box, but this freaking ice cream box here from eBay. I bought it for like 60 bucks. So let's go ahead and open this up and see what this is like. Got my unboxing knife, and let's open up this ice cream box. Ice cream bars, there should be 18 ice cream bars in here. According to, oh my god. And here it is. This is what I got here. The Scarlett 2i4 Gen 1 for 60 bucks. According to eBay, everything works fine. We got the, this is a USB, a USB type B to I guess type A. Here is the audio interface. This is the knob that I'm looking for right here. The knob that says input playback. This knob right here. This is where I get to adjust whether I want to hear my headphone more or the audio from my PC. Unfortunately, they removed it in Gen 3 and Gen 4 to use app, but this is the reason why I got this. So let's go ahead and just kind of hook this up and see how this works here. Oh yeah, let's kind of open up this this cloud lifter kind of. Not really cloud lifter, but it's like the bootlegged version of cloud lifter. I don't know, is it bootlegged? I mean, as long as it works, right? And a lot of people, a lot of reviews say that it works just as good as a cloud lifter. You don't have to spin so much. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do here. And it's very light, but here it is. This is the cloud lifter here. I don't know which way is in, which way is out. Does it matter? I don't think it matters which way. It's very light. I'm thinking about mounting this to my desk somehow. So I'm thinking about putting this right over here. I made a room for it right here. I think this looks pretty good. I'm able to reach over my desk and whatever. So yeah, let's kind of put it there. I forgot to show you this nifty thing I got here. This little tag here. I already wrote it down. You guys probably can't see it, but I wrote focus USB. Basically, I have so much cable underneath my desk. And with this, I'm able to tag this on the USB, and then I can see exactly what is what when I plug it in. I don't have to worry about, you know, trying to figure out what cable is what. With this tag, I'm able to just see what it is. First things first, I gotta plug this. Focus. Yep. Let's think this USB. Let's plug it here, and it. Feels a little loose here, but I hope that won't be an issue. And then the other end here, I'll post. Well, look at this cable management here, guys. Look at all these cords. Look at this. But I have all these little tag here, so I know what is what. And but anyway, so let's go ahead and plug this underneath. Oh, I got mic underneath one of these USB hub here. All right, I do hear the sound that my computer made. Like there's a connection. So that is good, and if we look here, we got power, so that is good. And if I go here, would I see my, oh, it says Focusrite USB. It works, it's connecting. Quick, change that real quick here. Got my 3-feet XLR here, so I have to connect this to the front port over here. That's exactly what we're gonna do. So we're gonna plug it up here, push it in. All right, it is in. And what we gotta do is now we gotta connect the other end to this cloud lifter. But I think I was told to turn the volt first, right? I think so. So turn the phantom power on, and let's go ahead and connect this. All right, here's the other end of my cloud lifter. Plug it in, and at first, besides my cable management, I was gonna mount it on top. I figured I have this little Astro here, so I might as well just put that on this side. Just let me flip it over here, but I figured, let me just let it rest like this. Now here's the thing, I read on forum people say that since the Gen 1 doesn't produce that much, like, the preamp is not as high, and I read that some people said for the MV7 you might need a cloud lifter, you might not. So I just got it instead. I don't know if you actually need it or not, but I just decided let's just go ahead and just get it. This is the microphone testing for the MV7 USB version here. I don't know if there's going to be any difference between this and the XLR version, but yeah, so this is the USB version, and this is the XLR audio here. How does it sound? Does it sound different? I don't know. I might be clipping a little bit. I might have to adjust this a little down here. I want to probably bring it down slightly bit. But yeah, so this is the XLR version, and I don't know how it sounds. Gotta play with the audio a little bit. So this, it has the knob works how I want it. Adjust the audio, which I want to hear more of the PC or more of my voice. It does work pretty good. But this is how it is, guys. I gotta play around more, but yeah. And I got my first audio interface. That's it. Pretty happy. And signing out, clocking out. Peace.